Look at the state of your room. It's a mess. Are you going to tidy it up? I'll take that as a no. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? As you probably can tell from my voice, my body is absolutely useless. I've still got my cold. What's that all about? Anyway, I feel like I've got like 1,000,001 things I need to do today, half of which I can't remember. But yes, one thing is that this room needs a tidy up, especially a dust. I'm hoping I'm going to have time to do that. I've got like a zillion things. I've got to walk Carly, obviously. I need to shave. I need to go and get my mum a birthday present and a card. I'm also seeing Joe later. And I still can't think what else I need to do. Anyway, this cold just won't go away. Doesn't help that most of the week the weather thinks, well, England's weather thinks it's still winter time. Honestly, we've had snow, sleet. It's been constantly windy and rainy. The last 3 mornings, I think it is, I've had to scrape my car. It's a good thing I've got a defrost button on the front windscreen, isn't it? I don't know. Oh yeah, and I've also got an episode of Smegcris to upload. I finally did one this week. And also I've been playing a lot of Saints Row 4 and some Halo 2. I've been going back on that a bit, but mostly Saints Row 4. I'm not as addicted to it as I was with Fallout, but that's all I want to do right now is play that. So what else do I need to do? I know the garden needs doing, but like I say, it's been that rubbish, the weather, the last few days. It's going to be soaking wet out there, so I'm not even going to entertain that one. First things first, take him out. Wow, it's not that cold compared to the rest of the week. I've still got my thick coat on, but I've not had to put my gloves on. By the way, my hair, I know it's getting quite long. I promise next month at some point it's coming off. I do like having it long, but it's starting to irritate me, especially at the back, because I can feel it hitting the back of my neck all the time. And it also gets in my ears, which starts making them itch. Anyway, last night I decided to have a bit of whiskey, 2 glasses. And no, I'm not one of those people who like have to knock them back because you end up getting drunk doing that. No, it's like I'll have a glass an hour or so, and I'll be sipping on it every now and then. I decided to open up the one that I got from Edinburgh Castle, Brewada, I think it was called, or something like that. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, I don't know. But I'd forgotten how sweet it is, because it's not just got honey in it, it's got, I can't remember what it's called, something else in it, and it makes it taste very, very sweet. It's not strong, it's not one of those whiskies where when you drink it, it like burns your throat or your stomach, but I found that if I kept sipping too much of it, it's very, very, very sweet. So that's why it took me so long to drink it. But it's nice, I like it. And then I thought, I'll try some more Jim Beam Maple. And again, that was sweet, but not as sweet as the other. And it was a little bit on the stronger side as well. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I've got to do today. Bath him. He keeps looking at me funny because every time I put my hands in my pockets, he thinks I've got his ball slinging thing. And I haven't brought that out for ages. It's just that sometimes when I do bring it out, I hide it in my coat somewhere. And that's where he's thinking I've hidden it from him. I haven't. Thing is, despite the fact that I've got all of these things I need to do, I know I'll not get all of them. Definitely shaving though. I'm shaved. And somebody's had his bath, and that's why he's excited. And now I'm in the midst of tidying up this room. I just thought, while I'm here, I thought I'd show you some of these keepsakes that I have in this cupboard. I don't think I've ever shown that. No real point going on about the top shelf, as you can see it's all Jack Daniel's stuff. Now this thing, I have absolutely no idea where I got it from or how long I've had it and why I still have it. but it's weird, and that's why I like it. Of course, we've got Superman stuff here. There's a picture here of when my brother Tony was very young, and there's my dad. I think that was Blackpool. In fact, I know it was. This picture here is when me, Joe and Pete went to Europe in 2010, and that's in Birch's Garden in the salt mines, which incidentally is where I've got this from. This is actually, inside of it is salt from those salt mines. Behind there is a picture of my late grandmother. Here are a few wedding invitations. I think my cousin Sarah and her husband, and also her brother, my other cousin Simon, and his wife, I think. I can't be bothered to get them out to have a look. I've got some sort of dolphin glass statue thing, which I like. This little thing, I forgot what you call this bird, but Joe brought that back from New Zealand for me. For a second there I was going to say Goa, but then I saw it said New Zealand, and then I remembered Joe and Pete went to New Zealand, so yes, that's where that's from. Obviously Cartman. This, oh, thanks. This pyramid thing, not sure where I've got that from, but it's there anyway. These pictures are obviously from when we was in Blackpool 3 years ago for my birthday, when we dropped on that ride that, I can't remember, it was in the dungeon where you just drop. And the reason I was pulling that face is because I was in a lot of pain, thanks to my shoulder and my back. Anyway, this here's a compass, if it'll open. There we go. Don't know why that's in there, but it is. Moving back along here, we've got a load of tickets that I've, you know, like concerts and comedians like Lee Evans. But the ones I'm most proud of is along here. Not so much these plastic rings, because, you know, they're plastic. But these, I used to wear them quite often. The Superman ring and this Batman ring. However, when I wear that on my fingers, they start going orange. So either I'm allergic to it, or it's, you know, not proper metallic goodness. What? Anyway, you might remember that I bought this in London the other year, the Green Lantern ring, and it still, as far as I know, lights up when I find the button. There we go. Yeah. But this is a limited edition flash ring, or replica ring, should I say. As you can see, it says it on the bottom there. There was only 1100 made. Onto the bottom shelf, we've got two signed comic books here from when Superman returned from the dead. As you can see, they're being signed there. Another one here when Superman went up against Doomsday for the second time. This one, it was sealed until I opened it because I'm an idiot. But it is signed, and I'm pretty certain that's worth still quite a lot. This is also from when I went to London, when we went to see Danny Elfman this show. This is my autograph book, which I've noticed the pen at the top's broken, but that doesn't matter, it's only a pen. I just keep it with the book because that's what I was using to have it signed. Anyway, talking of signings, this is one I love a lot. It's a Flash book, obviously. Signed again. These I'm very sentimental about. That belonged to my old cat Tigger, a long time ago. This is a collar that belonged to my first dog Rex, before I was even a teenager. And this one belonged to his daughter, my second dog Candy. And in here is a lock of her fur, which I keep closed. Moving on, I don't know why I've kept them in there, I just like them, so I put them there. This of course is from when I went to Harry Potter, the studio tour thing. And of course that's from Fallout 4, my pocket watch. And you're probably wondering, what on earth is this? This is what I work with, what we make. Except this is a very, very small miniature version. They're usually as long as this bedroom, if not longer, and they are massive. We usually have between 6 to 8 tons, but sometimes they can go up to 12-ish, something like that. So yeah, this is what I work with. And of course I've been collecting dust. Oh wait, no, I've cleaned it. Look at how he's sat. It makes me laugh when he does that. Anyway, I need to keep on dusting because look at the state of this. Look at it, that's just, ugh, gross. Back to dusting. That's better, look, see? No dust left. In fact, the only dust left in here now is on me. uploading my video now. Which, by the way, when I was uploading the last vlog on Tuesday, was it? It took 68 minutes for it to upload. I'm like, what's going on? I tried it like 4 times, and each time it was just saying the same thing. And I tried the thing where you check your internet speed. It was very, very low, and I'm like, I'm gonna give it a day, see what happens, and if it's still the same the next day, I'll be complaining to BT. So the next day came, I tried uploading a video, just a random one, just to see what would happen, and straight away it's like flying through. I'm like, oh, it's back to normal again. And I know it's back to normal because I've just started uploading this week's Smeg Chris, like literally 2 minutes ago. It's now at 1 minute remaining. Anyway, I've got a bit of a dilemma. Let me not walk towards the washing machine, it's loud. I was just about to sit down and have my dinner, but then I've remembered Joe, I'm going to Joe's house in just over 2 hours, and I'm pretty certain she said that we're going to go for food, or going to have some food, or going to eat at least. And I'm like, am I imagining that, or did she say that, or does she mean eat later on? And I'd text her, but I'm pretty certain she will not read the text right now because she said she's going swimming with Archie, so she might already be in the pool. I could try her, but yeah. And I'm just stood there like, do I eat? Do I not eat? Do I save my food for later? This is the problem when you're an adult. You just forget things and then you can't make decisions. I don't know. I'm losing the plot. Confusion is over. I've texted Joe. We're eating later, so I can have my dinner now. That hurt out. So I've just been to Joe's house for the past 2 hours-ish, something like that. We were going to go somewhere, but it keeps raining on and off, so we can't really go anywhere. So what the plan is now is taking Harley home, and Joe's going to join me there, and then I and Archie are going to go to Crystal Peaks, do a bit of shopping, and maybe even find my mum a birthday present. We'll see. See, the thing is, right now it's nice and sunny. If you can see them clouds over there, that's some rain coming, and that's what it keeps doing. Sun, rain, sun, rain. You can see the rain coming from here. Silly weather. At Crystal Peaks now, and Joe's saying, what are we saying about that? Silly place to park? It's like taking up most of the road. I wonder how long we've got left before the shop's shut. It's now 4:20. I've got my mum's present and card just in time because everything's closing. And Joe helped me out. Thank you, Joe. And now we're hungry. And we are going here. We're going to eat pub. Yeah. Pub. To the pub. Ice cream. How about I say ice cream?
Is it?
Oh, he's eating it now because he knows it's on camera. Spits it out. No brain freeze this time. Oh, there we go. I can't give you that. Kids. I'm home now, and by gum was it warm in that pub. Everybody were complaining, and you could even see the people behind the tills sweating. So we asked if we could have a bit of air conditioning put on, and they did. At Crystal Peaks, apart from my mum's birthday present that I got, I bought a few other things for myself. Some hand sanitizer I'd run out. And Joe were telling me about these things, this shower gel, and I thought I'd have a smell, rhubarb and vanilla, and wow, it smells so nice. So I was like, we've got to get that. And a bit of chocolate. My mum's present is hidden under there because I don't want to accidentally show it, so because then she'll see it. Yeah, my mum's birthday is on the 9th of May, and so that's why I'm hiding it. Ow! Thank you, son. That's why I'm hiding it, because I don't want to see it yet. Typical, the sun's out now. Mind you, it's a good thing, I've got to take him out. And I think today's vlog is a little bit of a long one. I don't know how I've managed to do that. But I think I'm going there. So on that note, thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Isn't that what I say on the other channel? I don't know. Until the next time, peace out. Look at how clean and shiny you are. And I'm about to take you out onto a muddy field. Ugh.